like me, you're interested in making models, you might like the idea of building a car, which may seem a bit daunting, but a really good idea. If you've got any of those little model cars, you can use those as a guide. And I've got a great model car here. Look at this, a pink Cadillac, which I thought would be absolutely perfect to make a model of. And the good thing about these little cars is that they're actually put together in quite simple sections. You've got side panels, you've got the bonnet and the boot. And I'll show you how I made that. You have to start off with a box like that. And that determines the shape and size of the car. So it's quite long and quite narrow. And then you need some brightly coloured paper, and of course pink is perfect for this. And I found this great pink shiny paper, and if you go to an art shop or a stationer's, you can ask them about it to find out where you can get it from. And this, of course, is the bonnet, which just slips over the front of the car like this. You see, it's just the width of the car, it sits there, and for the back part, exactly the same, but this time I've got a flap, so that it makes a shape like that. And you can see on both sides I've got a strip one side and a strip on the other side. And if you just watch this, I'll just slip this through there like that. There we are. And that piece just sits in like that. And the next thing you need is on your bonnet, you need a windscreen. And this is mirrored card that I found in a windscreen shape with a piece of clear plastic. And this just sits like that. I'll just stick that on. And as you can see with the windscreen, it's exactly like the little model. If you keep referring back to your little car, you'll see exactly how to make it. And the next stage are the side panels. And I've done a stage by stage of this to show you exactly how I made it. First of all, you need your pink card, which has to be the length of the car. And then all you want to do, if I just show you here, you can see I've sort of folded it like that into a curve shape and then just stuck it along the side like that. And on the other side, what you want to do, if you can see here, is cut an angle like that to give the good shape at the back of the car. And that will then fit on the side of the car like that. And once you've done that bit, you then want to make your wheel arches. And to do that, I'll just put that one away. To do that, you need to get some black card, and you just make a wheel arch shape like that. And then if you look here on the side panel, I've cut the pink shape out and pushed the pink paper down like that, and that just sits on there like that. And once you've done that bit, you've got your headlight to do, which is like this. You just make a cut down there like that, and that piece of paper just folds round. You just, oh, there it is, folds round like that, and you just stick that. And then with a piece of card left on the other side, you just cut it into a triangular shape and just fold it in, and that makes a very good headlight shape. And the last thing to do on the panel, of course, is put your wheels on. And if I just show you here, look at these for wheels. Black card with lots of mirrored spokes on the wheel, and then a finishing touch, a bit of mirror card on the back to make it look even brighter. And that's now ready to stick onto the car. So I've got a bit of double-sided tape on the back, peel that away, and now it's ready to stick. Just move my little car out the way. There we are, that's right. And the finishing touch is this little thing. Let me just show you here. It's the headlight. It's a piece of mirror card which I've folded round into a cone shape, and that just fits very neatly into the front of the headlight there. Just turn that round, push it in. There we are. And all I've got to do is put on the other panel on the other side, which has already got some tape on, and that just sticks on like that. Make sure you line it up properly so they match on either side. And the bumper, a really bright chrome bumper here. Look at this, really shining there with a grid on the front like that and some tape either side. And if I just stick that one side like that, press that in, and then stick it on the other side. There we are. And of course, a very good finishing touch. Look, the number plate at the front. And now we're ready to do the interior, which is the final part of your car. And look at this, I've got some cream card here, which you just fold like this into a seat shape. You've got your seat area, the back, and then you want a bit of support down the back there, which you fold round. Can you see the shape it makes? And you just put that in there like that. There's the seat in position. And I've got one more over here, the front seat, of course. Get that the right way round. And just put that in there like that. Is that going to stay? Yes, that's perfect. And the back, this is the hood. Piece of black card just slips over there like that. And of course, the most important, so that I can drive the car, you need your steering wheel. And how about that? A pink Cadillac. if you like this particular model of car, why don't you write into us at Hartbeat, send a stamped addressed envelope, and I'll send you a fact sheet.
And now it's time once again to look at your work in the gallery.
Jenny, you must have a wonderful sewing box to have put this lot together. Look at all that wool material. It really is a textural picture. In fact, you can really appreciate it if you can touch it.
Clowns, always popular with us, aren't they, Margot? This is a particularly cheerful chap. This picture I find fascinating because the clouds, the trees, and the little figure and the flowers down below, all cut from paper first, used as masks, and then, you see what's happened? Marker ink surrounds them. Now, isn't this a splendid piece of drawing? I really do like that. It's an extremely good piece of illustrative work.